Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Azimio la Umoja finally managed to have a very successful event in Murang'a County, contrary to the expectation of the Kenya Kwanza side or UDA side. And Raila used that opportunity to explain to the people of Murang'a the reason why people are on the road, the reason why people are protesting, the reason why he's holding those people's baraza, and the reason why they are going into a bipartisan dialogue. It was clear. From the server, he went further to display figures to confirm the real figures he has from the whistleblower. And indeed, I have seen the people of Murang'a telling the government side to open the server so that they can know who is the winner of the election. So to some extent, people are convinced. And they are convinced because even in the same Mount Kenya region, we have those who voted for Raila Amolo Odinga, and according to the result from the server, it confirms that 2 million people from Mount Kenya region voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. And that can even be confirmed by the fact that he received a super amazing welcome in Murang'a County, very warm welcome. And indeed, despite the old drama that people might have tried to stage, he was well welcomed and nothing was disrupted. He went further to explain the issue to do with the high cost of living, the issue to do with the job opportunities, and the issue to do with the Hustler Fund. And by the way, every time Gachagua will get to Mount Kenya region or William Samoei Ruto, they will always refer to Raila Amolo Odinga as yule mzee wa kitendawili. That's how they've always done it. And which to them, they believe it has been selling for them. But then, today, Raila Amolo Odinga proved Ruto and Gachagua wrong. Because still, while in Murang'a, Raila used that kitandawili. Raila used a riddle to destroy one regarding Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto. And as he was giving his riddle, before he finished, the people of Murang'a were already referring to Gachagua as MBURUKENGE. Just look at that. Your own community, before the man you have been abusing, referring to you as MBURUKENGE. So he went further even to explain that riddle later. But again, the message was well and good at home. So first of all, listen to Raila Amolo Odinga's kitandawili. Check also the reaction from the people. Then from there, we will also go deeper to understand the meaning of this riddle.
Wamesahau wali sasa. Wamesahau kabisa. Mambo mengi ambayo walikuwa wanaahidi, wengine walikuwa wanasema, wengine walikuwa wanapinga yote, wamesahau. Hao watu wako na sahau sana. Ni kama yule mnyama. Ni kama yule mnyama. Tendawili. 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 Kuona anaona. Lakini kusikia hasikii ile kwa kigongo. Huyo ni nani? Huyo ni nani? Nani? Mmeshindwa. Unipatie mimi mji basi. Nichukue Murang'a. Si Murang'a. Hiyo ni yule mnyama anaitwa MBURUKENGE. Hello? Hello? Unajua MBURUKENGE? Unajua MBURUKENGE? Yule mnyama anafanana na mamba, si unajua yeye? Yeye anaona na macho lakini asikii. Mpaka achapwe kiboko ndio asikie. Mpaka achapwe kiboko, sio? Hawa jamaa wanataka kiboko ndio watasikia.
Besides this, Raila Odinga also went further to touch on the issue of alcohol and the job opportunity in this country. The truth is that when Ruto came to power, many youth have become jobless. At least for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, Through an intelligence report that was done through an investigation, Uhuru Kenyatta decided to introduce the issue of kazi kwa vijana na kazi mtaani, which actually was meant to make sure that youth are at least earning some money to help them sort out some of their needs, rather than allowing youth to be so much freely and be engaged in other illegal activities. So that kind of job was not really a real job to help someone to maybe earn that really living, or a job that you will say, yes, I'm employed, I have a job. No, it was just to mitigate and rescue the situation that youth are going through, so that at least they are busy and they earn something from that. But Ruto came out and he removed that. That means many youth are jobless. They cannot afford food. So you're not sure when you will get a shilling or a coin in your pocket anytime. So Raila Odinga used that opportunity to remind the youth there the reason why they are suffering. And we know very well that Gachagua has opened a war on the issue of alcohol. But then Raila was defending the youth on the same. And it was clear that youth are engaged in alcoholic because they are frustrated and they are jobless. So instead of regarding Gachagua planning on how to arrest the youth who are drinking alcohol, he rather provide job opportunities for them. And that was well received. Listen to Raila Odinga shortly, then from here we are going to continue with this discussion.
Walikuwa wanapata 120, merudi sasa 70. Sio? Majani chai, wale vijana wanakaa hawana chochote. Kazi mtaani ambayo ilikuwa wakati ile sasa hakuna. Sasa mtu mwingine anakuja anasema vijana waache kupunya pombe, washikwe. Vijana wanakunya pombe kwa sababu hawana kazi. Sababu hawana kazi. Sivyo? Hapana, shika mtu atiye anakunya pombe. Pate kazi. Sipate kazi. Pate kazi, atawacha pombe.
Now we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, the truth is that Raila Odinga has referred to William Samoei Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua as MBURUKENGE. Monetized in English for those who don't understand Swahili. So, it's very clear. For MBURUKENGE, it can see, but it cannot hear. So for it to hear, you have to hit on it with a stroke, so that now it can hear. And in reference to this government, you can find truth in what Raila Odinga is talking about. Hii serikali inasikia kweli, wanaweza kuwa wanaona, lakini wanasikia kweli. Just the way Raila Odinga is saying it, these people is like they don't hear. They don't feel it. So lazima waekelewe kiboko, ndio maana yake waanze sasa kufanya nini? Kusikia. That is the advice that Raila Odinga is offering here. But then, what are these things that these people do not hear about or they cannot see? The truth is that they are aware of everything that is happening, but they are assuming that everything is okay. Cost of living, which is very high. They said when they put down the Bible, bei ya unga inarudi 70. They are bringing 150. 150, there is difference between 150 and 70. We said that by the fact that we are lowering down the cost of unga, that does not make it cheap. We want cheap unga, and cheap is only cheap when it is readily available in the market at affordable price. Available and affordable price. These two things of availability and affordability is not there in our market. So what is the way to deal with these people? We just go to mass action. That is the language they will understand, because that's how you can hit on these people. Otherwise, if you sit down, they will assume everything is in order. We are talking about kazi kwa vijana, and I said earlier, the only way to bring back this kazi kwa vijana or make William Ruto come with another way to offer job opportunities to youth is by just going to mass action. Hiyo ndio lugha wataelewa peke yake. Gachagua told the people of Mount Kenya region that the biggest cartel in milk, coffee and tea industry is Uhuru Kenyatta. But the facts are outside here. When Uhuru was in power, and I heard people saying Uhuru was giving good offer on the coffee and tea. 1 kilo was going for 120. Now Gachagua and Ruto are here. 1 kilo is going for about 70 and 100 there. So who was giving good offer? Lazima watu waende maandamano to deal with these people. If not, wataona kila kitu iko nini? Sawa. Na hiyo ndio kiboko yenye Raila anaongelea. We are talking about salaries. Civil servants are yet to get salaries. Doctors are now going on strike. County government is yet to get salaries. Not salary. Disbursement of the last 3 months. No funding. 4 months, no funding. So if civil servants would need their salary, the only way is by going to mass action. Because you will allow them the first month, second month will come, third month will come. Mutaanza kufanya kazi kwa mikopo na madeni. Itakuwa ni mazoea and you will have nothing to do. So it's better, wanasema kwa Kiswahili, mkunja samaki angali mbichi. This government should be taught a lesson as early as possible before waanza kuzoea. Lakini mkiwaruhusu wazoee na ikuwe ni mazoea, basi hapo mjipange kuumia. So you must agree with Raila Odinga and walk in the same direction with Raila Odinga for you to send a critical message to this regime. Sasa saizi ukienda kwa hospitali hakuna madawa. The reason county government is not being funded. So governors cannot afford to buy medicine when there is no money to buy the medicine. Sasa Ruto ameweka watu katika hali ya kukufa. Watu watakufa kwa sababu hakuna madawa. Yet these people can go to these most expensive hospitals. They can afford to go to private hospitals, which is so much expensive. They can afford to pay. But what about the common mwananchi? Mwenye anangojea tu dawa pale. Sasa hizi dawa sasa haziko. Today we are talking about subsidized school fees. Haiko. We were heading to a direction where Kenya, as of now, no parent should pay a single shilling in school. We don't need to pay anything. Mahali penye tumefikia ilikuwa tu you just buy uniform and a bag, then send your kid to school. And the government should take care of the rest of the other issues, from books, pen, and school fees. Serikali inafaa ijue wanafunzi wanakula nini, not parents. Because we are paying tax here, and again, we were going forward from the Kibaki. Kibaki started it. But Ruto has come here, he's taking us to the reverse gear. We are going back to the Nyayo era. Hata Nyayo alikuwa mzuri, alikuwa na maziwa, na alijenga shule. Ruto, kwa hii serikali ya Ruto, jameni, hata shule zitajengwa jameni. If it's not funding county government, how do you expect to see development in your counties? Right now, there is no money in the pocket of people. As long as you don't pay people salary, then definitely you are dealing on the issue of circulation of money. Sasa, kwa mfano kama waajiriwa wajapata kazi, niambie sasa wewe mtu wa Kibara mwenye unangojea kule, mtu apate mshahara ndio akuja kuandika kazi nyingine pale akulipe pale. This thing is affecting everyone. It's not only those who have been employed by the government. It is affecting other people. Hata wewe mama mboga lazima ungojee watu wa mshahara wapate ndio wakuje wanunue sukuma yako. Mtu wa bodaboda hiyo lazima watu wa mshahara wapate ndio wakuje watumie your means of transport. So it's not even inspiring hope in people. There's no circulation of money. because of this government. The only language they will understand ni hiyo yenye Raila Odinga amesema.